Hello, good morning everyone. So today I'm at Oakley Court here in Eleko Dara scheme. This is a very popular place here in Eleko. Now, Oakley Court is a very unique estate that was launched into the market a few months ago, and today there's been massive progress in price increase and all that. So I'm going to take you to one of the rep of this company to tell us more about this estate. So come with me.
Mr. Albert.
Okay.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
Very well. Good to have you.
Yeah, you are welcome to one of our projects here in Ibeju-Lekki, and we are so happy to have you around.
Yeah, thank you so much. This is mind blowing. No, I remember
Of course, yes. That first time you came here, it was just an empty plot of land, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the road was not like this. Of course, there's been a very progress so far.
Definitely.
So, Mr. Kenneth, I'm very, very happy what I'm seeing on site.
All right.
It's a massive development. So tell us, what's the secret behind what's happening here?
All right, that's a question most of passerby used to ask us, that we have done something so unique when it comes to the development we are putting in place right here at Oakley Court. As we speak right now, this is one of the most most affordable or the cheapest property in this environment.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is Eleko Idera scheme.
Okay.
Ibeju-Lekki.
Yeah.
And checking from where we are, this building right here, this Oakley Court to the expressway is just exactly 2 minutes drive. Exactly 2 minutes drive. And we are having both residential and commercial floor right here.
Okay.
So should in case maybe people want to buy for either commercial activities.
Yes, Mr. King, before you go further,
Okay.
I want to know what did this stand from, because I've been hearing the Lekki International Airport. So what's the distance from here to the international airport?
Okay, from this spot to the junction is 2 minutes.
Yeah.
From the junction, which is just from the junction to the Eleko Junction,
Yeah.
is about just a minute drive. Then from Eleko Junction down to the airport is plus or minus 7 minutes drive maximum.
Oh, wow,
Yes.
let's give or take, maybe let's say
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yes,
Oh,
10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10
So
minutes.
now, I did a research recently within the corridors of airport. And let me use Ikeja Lagos Airport for instance. The houses within that corridor are so expensive. Why is it like that?
That's when it comes to real estate. Real estate is timing, you understand? And if you are not taking chances of that time it was introduced into the real estate market,
Yes.
there is every tendency when everywhere has been developed, then the price you're supposed to get it, you are getting like times 10 of what you ought to get it. Now, that's when we introduce this project into the real estate market, it was selling for 25 million naira for 500 square meter. But well, immediately we start putting infrastructure in place, then government start working on the roads, then this our neighbor here came up into to do his own construction. So that has brought a lot of development right here.
That reminds me. You made mention of who launched the product at about 25 million.
Yes.
And now the current
It's
price is
40 million. Yes.
Imagine 25 to 40, that's about 50 million.
Definitely.
That's one plan. Now, I'm also hearing that there's also a price increase to 60 million.
Exactly.
That's about 20 million this one.
Yeah.
And as if the prices are just increasing, the development outside are also.
Do you want to know the reason why the price is increasing? Like I said initially, I said this project you are seeing here is the cheapest of them all. The one you're seeing, just the one facing us directly, the one on that side here. Do you know how much a plot of land is selling for there?
Tell us.
A plot of land is selling for this 600 square meters, selling for 129 million.
Wait. 120 million.
129 million.
And this is just like 1 minute
away from here. The one facing the other side here,
Yes.
a plot of land is selling for 85 million naira.
And this is just within the environment.
Yes, and within the environment. So we decided to start with the lowest price to give investors the opportunity for them to key into this project. But most of them were not understanding that fact. Understand?
Yes,
so as it is now,
Mr. Kennedy, before we go further, I want us to take a walk inside. I don't think there's some infrastructure going inside.
Definitely, we're going to do that.
I want client to see what's happening, so that there's no assume that it's just a price increase and nothing's happening. So
definitely,
I want us to take inside.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So check it out from here. You could see that We have done a lot of flowers here. We have done our interlock, our gate house, perimeter fencing. We have done our solar powered estates, solar powered lights. So now let me take you inside to show you every other thing you need to see right here at the Oakley corner, and I know that you will actually love it. So do you mind to join me?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so let's start from so you can see from here, this is going to be our access way. You can see that we have already done the interlock, though it's still in process. So this is going to be our 3-in-1 sporting center. So we are going to do a 3-in-1 consisting of the volleyball, the table tennis, and the basketball. And we're going to have a kids playground on this section here. So we're going to have a gym center at this part here. So now the good thing about this project is for the fact that it's an instant allocation. Though we are not guaranteeing you that.
Wait. You said you get instant allocation.
Yes. Though we are not guaranteeing that when you make payment today, that you are getting allocation that same day. But what we are guaranteeing you is the fact that when you make payment today, you make a full payment today, I can guarantee you of 1 month after your full payment, you are getting your allocation. Even though it's not going to be able to, I just guarantee you of 1 month allocation.
No, before I'll let you go, Mr. Kenneth. There's something that is very common in Lagos State when it has to do with land title. You know, there are complaints from previous clients who have bought in different, estate and complain about saying, there's no apply and there's no allocation, which of course we'll talk about that. So tell us what the title in this estate.
That is a government allocation with CFO. This is the Idera scheme.
Okay.
Yes, it's government-owned scheme. So every property in this environment is government-owned scheme. That is government. This property was directly bought from Lagos State government. That's why it comes with government allocation with CFO. So it's CFO. Understand? So and this one thing, a client wants to ask us this question. He said, buy and build the environment.
I want to ask about
yes.
that. Yes.
See this building there?
Yeah,
people are already living there. Yeah. So if you want to start building right away, we have already put some infrastructure that enable you to build. Understand? Okay. So you can just plug in and start building. Understand? So that is the good. And one thing I love about this project is for the fact that it is seated just in the midst of notable landmarks such as the international airport we want to talk about. Yeah. So if you are here now, you can just take a drive. 10 minutes you are already in the airport. And apart from the fact that you want to buy, to build or live in, the other benefits of you, in case you don't want to buy and live here, you can buy, build, and put it on rental. Do you know why? People who are living or who will be working at the airport, they need a place to live. People who are working at Dangote Refinery, do you know that most of them live all the way from Aja? Every morning they walk from Aja to the refinery, to the fertilizer plant. But if you have a spot that is very, very close to the refinery, it's been of a great advantage there. Now, the Petrochemical university is quite far from here. The land is not far from here. So it's now in the center of notable landmark, and that's the more reason why this place is one of the ideal places for every investor that want to get into this project.
Yes. Before I will wrap it up, those in the diaspora that love ocean, I also noticed that this serenity about the environment.
Exactly.
Is there any beach around this house?
There is no beach in this area particularly, but from here to where we have the beach is about plus or minus 20 to 30 minutes driving away from the beach.
Oh, I know about Black Beach. Eleko Beach never.
Oh yes. Eleko, that's Eleko Beach never. Yeah.
About 5 minutes drive.
No, Eleko Beach from Eleko Beach. 15 minutes. Yes.
Okay.
15 minutes. Yeah, yes. 15 minutes.
All right.
Yes.
So
what we have right now for every client that want to buy, that want to plug into the Oakley court, we have a plot currently selling for 25 million, 300 square meter. We have 350 square meter. That is selling for 28 million now. Yeah. We have 500 square meter. That is selling for 40 million currently. And the good thing about it now, if you happen to be a client and you want to subscribe now, we are only giving you a very great advantage now for you to do that right now, because there's going to be a price increment. Do you know how much? Yeah. Do you know how much a plot for a 500 square meter will be selling on the 31st of this month?
31st of this
Yes,
May. This is May.
Yeah, this is May.
And today is 7.
Yes.
So 31st.
On the 31st of this month.
What's the current price now?
The current price is 40 million now.
40 million.
Yes.
So it means from now till 31st of May, you have about 20%.
20 million. Yes. So that means if you are buying today
at 40 million.
At 40 million, by the end of the 31st, you are getting 60 million. Like I said, this is the cheapest land in this environment, and we try to maintain that price earlier before now because we want people to plug into Oakley. Yes, that is it.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay. So you've heard that from one of the rep of the company. Now, if I were you, I will run this offer. The key point in me mentioning is the current price now is 40 million naira. And at the end of this month, the price will move from 40 million to 16 million. That's about 20 million naira. And of course, looking at the society, that work is going to be ongoing. So, do yourself, your sisters, your uncles, refer them, tell them to come and key into this project and be part of this community. Thank you so much. But don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel to get more genuine property. See you at the end.